Stadio Bernabeu. Well, it is a team that has been tinkered with today. Kiko Casilla, should I say, comes in for his first game of the season in goal. Theo will be in a back line alongside Carvajal, Nacho and Ramos. Still no Varane, who is injured. Change in midfield with Llorente making his first start on his return to Real Madrid alongside Toni Kroos. And up front, Asensio, Marcelo and Lucas. Of course, Cristiano Ronaldo still serving his ban and at the head of the attacking diamond. The Levante have pretty much stuck to the players who brought them up last season. Raul Fernandez, the goalkeeper, was the Division 2 Zamora. A familiar back four. One of the new signings is Postigo, who'll be alongside Chema in the centre. Campagna, much travelled around Europe, will be in the centre of midfield alongside Jefferson Lerma, the Colombian. Evie, Robert and Jason will be the supporting players, and they'll have the sole striker in Alex Alegria, who is on loan from Real Betis. Casilla comes, and a confidence-building punch from Kiko Casilla. Virtually everybody's had some playing time in the various competitions for Real Madrid this season, apart from Casilla. Well, they're throwing everything at Real Madrid, quite literally here. Long throw from Ivan, the goalkeeper retreats in the confusion, and Real Madrid are behind after 12 minutes of the game. Dreadful defending, and Evie is causing a bit of a shock here.
Clearly a lack of attention paid by Real Madrid towards the fact that Levante do have a long throw. No way, shape or form with Real Madrid set up to defend this properly. And it become a real mess. Even Lopez with the long delivery. You see it's thrown. Kiko Casilla backtracks. Carvajal loses sight of the ball, loses sight of Evie. Evie just in the nick of time for Levante. Swivels, gets the touch past Kiko Casilla. Indecisive all round from Real Madrid. Unexpected start to this game for Levante. And they get themselves in front at the Bernabeu.
Or maybe Levante preying on the lack of familiarity in the run defence. Oh, that will be sending shockwaves around Spain. Carvajal, do Real Madrid respond immediately? Benzema plays it back. Asensio is blocked. Here is Lucas Vazquez. Vazquez has options. Which one does he select? It's Benzema at the far post, and a comfortable save for Raul Fernandez.
See the long diagonal pass there. I'm surprised to see the fullback at one of the most advanced players for Real Madrid, Dani Carvajal. Benzema tries to lays it off to Asensio. It's a really good block from Pod behind the ball. Real Madrid will be looking for a quick reply.
Lucas Vazquez. Comfortable goalkeeping from Raul Fernandez. Of course, there's no goal line technology. The fans try to kid the referee there that he carried it over the line. Theo Hernandez. Good, powerful run, not a bad cross either.
That's where you miss the natural striker, isn't it? When Theo Hernandez drives to the byline. Natural striker such as a Benzema, if he was fit, would be expecting to maybe get across the keeper. To get that touch, Lucas.
Well, their long throw routine concluded with a goal. Evie going for his second. And just a precautionary time from Casilla, Real Madrid left back.
Kiko Casilla has it covered. It's a decent attempt from the goal scorer, Evie.
It's a belly flop of a dive from the goalkeeper, wasn't it? Well, there's still a lot of debate going on around the stadium whether this handling crossed the line. Pictures are completely inconclusive.
Dennis Lucas Vasquez making a really bright run across the defence to try and get himself in a goal-scoring position.
Toni Kroos with the corner, looking for Ramos. Only half kept out, Real Madrid back in it. Ramos forces the opening for Lucas Vasquez. And they keep up this incredible record. It's now 71 successive games that Real Madrid have scored in, and How Zidane's team needed that goal.
They certainly did. I cannot yet again believe that Sergio Ramos is the player. He gets on the end of the corner, all that practice, 2 weeks preparation for Levante. The one player who try not to leave in the penalty area to get on the end of the cross will be Sergio Ramos. And the guilty player there, Jose Campagna, a midfield player of all people. Imagine one of the big central defenders would be looking at picking up Ramos. Placed on the responsibility to a midfield player, failed to do his job. Ramos gets a header in. Lucas Vasquez in hand.
They're letting a white Real Madrid shirt, always good for sales. Asensio follows the line of the 6. Good header by Postigo. Marcelo to Nacho. Marcelo. Jefferson can't get there, but neither can Gareth.
Time to get Ramos in the box again. Toni Kroos over a set piece.
Can Levante hang on in there? Bouncing bomb of a shot, and well, safety first keeping from Raul Fernandez.
And a bit of surprise from this set piece from Real Madrid. Take on quickly. Kroos allowed to a more attacking position to unleash the attempt at goal. And
to score. Vasquez. Bale again. And he's making good runs. He's getting himself into the positions. Just offside. Gareth Bale and Real Madrid are relying on Bale, who's come on to take the place of Benzema. It was a brilliant run to create the chance for himself.
He has shown really good movement. 2 or 3 could have seen. See that run from Campagna. Releases the ball to Alex Alegria. Seen away by Kiko Casilla. Travels through the legs of Sergio Ramos. Insufficient power really to trouble the Real Madrid goalkeeper. Hence the benefit
of Carvajal. Carvajal's cross, Asensio's neat little flick, but no power on the attempt. If this is wide. Vasquez does well to get the cross in, it's on the head of Bale! And another Bale chance is begging.
That's what Gareth Bale has to do, get himself in goal-scoring positions. Plenty of other players at Real Madrid that can create, can get crosses in the box. He needs to be and has to be the player in there, the focal point of the attack. Could he do better there? I've seen Gareth Bale.
And Gareth Bale is getting in the right place at the right time. Didn't make it into double figures last year. Scored 7 goals in La Liga, 9 in all competitions. Oh, Asensio crept in there. Good little burst of pace from Asensio in midfield. There's something just simmering under. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Shoot is the cry. And Kroos again tests the handling of Raul Fernandez.
Toni Kroos from distance. Montaigne was getting back to apply the pressure.